How the hell you doing, YouTube? Today we're back with a brand new video, and in this week's video I'm going to show you how we set up the mix. So we have a few different buckets. As you can see here, I've two of these smaller black buckets. The inside of these are kept completely clean. These are for our clean water for mixing. Then as you see here, we'll have our big black bucket. So this big black bucket will hold four of the small black buckets of water, which lets us mix about around 3 to 3.5 bags of skim. And sort of that would be the most I would put on my own. And then you can see here I have another bucket. This is my white bucket, and I use this for cleaning my drill out. So I'll show you how to do that a wee bit later on. But I've also got a brush in the bucket for cleaning the drill, and then my bucket scoop for scraping the drill and the sides of the bucket. So as you see, I put two water in. What I usually do is I'll put the two water in, and then I will add a bag, and then I'll top it up. Depending on how much I'm actually mixing. So if for talk's sake I was mixing 4 buckets of water, I would add a full bag of skim, mix it through, the second full bag of skim, mix it through, half, mix it through, and then top it up until it's good to go. Also in the same place where I'm mixing, as you see this, I would have a black bag. You see me just cover the fire with a black bag, but that black bag's usually are to put all my empty skim bags in and stuff like that there. The reason I do it this way is that it's very versatile. It can be moved about. What I usually do is outside the room, so just outside the room, outside this room, I have a little space, and it's dust sheeted, and basically what I'll do is after I finish mixing, I will move my drill and my buckets, all the other buckets, and then this washing out bucket and the drill out until the hallway or wherever the designated area is for it. I always give my drill a wet down before I mix, and also my bucket. The inside of this bucket was wet down outside because it was just cleaned a wee drop of stuff out of the bottom of it. The DeWalt drill, this is brilliant for sort of private work because it is so versatile. It can be moved. I have no wires. I have no transformer boxes or extension leads. There's nothing sitting about my feet. A benefit of this drill. So when I'm doing ceilings, I will set the bucket up in the center of the room, directly underneath the light fixing, and I'll put it up on a crate. So when I'm working on my own, or if I have my labour there, but the labour's say thrown on the bottoms of walls, then I can reach into the bucket anyway. So it's handy for that. And then obviously the drill and stuff's all set outside the room. So the only thing in the room is a bucket up on a crate, which is in the ferry centre, where you usually stop to work around the light. I find this is a perfect setup for skimming in residential properties. When I'm working on site work, it's a similar principle, but instead of the way I have it done here, we will usually it's usually more of us when we're doing private work, more than one plaster. So we set up a bigger bucket, and it'll be in between the two rooms that we're skimming. But it's basically the same principle. When the labour comes in the morning, or the first thing I do when I get out of the fan is lift all the buckets down, bring them down, tell wherever we're going to fill them, and have them filling as I'm setting up everything else, putting dust sheets down, stuff like that there. And then when it comes to actually skimming or mixing the skim, then I have everything sitting ready. Usually what I'll get the labourer to do is fill the water buckets, bring the skim in, and have everything sitting ready. And while they're doing that, I'll set up, the wall, like I'll PVA, I'll, put skimming beads on and stuff like that there. But this is just a wee insight into how I mix my stuff. I would be interested to see other people's setups. I'm always looking to make my life easier, and if you something that you find's better than what I'm doing, please feel free to throw it in the comments, or if you have a video, just link me to it and I'll go and have a look and see what I think. So you can see me here. After I've finished, I will take my drill and I'll just give it a wee whisk out in the bucket. So what I like to do is I'll give it a wee spin and I'll clean down the arms of the whisk. Once I've cleaned down the arms, then I'll put it on its lowest setting. I'll hold the trigger full in and I'll slightly raise the speed. You'll see me doing it here, and it like creates like a whirlpool in the bucket, and I use the brush to just push the water down until the center of the drill, and that cleans everything in the center. But that's basically it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Check out social media, all that good stuff. Facebook, Instagram. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.